Hello champion, I'm teacher Adam. Welcome to my math class. Today I'm going to teach you coordinate geometry. We're going to start our unit of coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry is one of the most important unit in Igcse mathematics. So we're going to start our unit of coordinate geometry. So in this unit, we're going to learn about what is a coordinate. We know what is a coordinate. We're starting with what is a coordinate. So what is a coordinate? We say a coordinate is a point that shows the location of an object in a plane. And we know, normally when we're talking about a plane in math, we're talking about any flat surface. So our plane here, we're talking about the plane that is being talked about here is called the Cartesian plane. It's called the Cartesian plane. So a Cartesian plane has x-axis and y-axis. Our x-axis is the horizontal line and the y-axis is the vertical line. Very good. So we have the y-axis, which is the vertical line, and then we have the x-axis, which is the horizontal line. So this is when you're talking about a plane, and this is called the Cartesian plane, whereby you have the values of x and you have the values of y. Let's say the values of y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for example, when you're talking about a coordinate, we say show point A or a coordinate A that is located at x2 and y3. So you will come here at x, which is horizontal, at x2 and y3. This is the point. That's point A. And show point, let's say point B, whereby point B is x is 1, y is 2. So you come x1, y is 2. So this becomes point B. That's how. And showing a point, you can either use a dot or an X. So this is how you use you can be able to show point. Now, what we understand, we say a coordinate has two main values. A coordinate has two main values. So what are those two main values? A coordinate has two main values. A coordinate has two main values. Which one? We have x value and y value. So the x value is always the horizontal and the y value is always the vertical. So we all know if it's coordinate A, it will have an x value and y value. Correct. So we are able to know and show the location of an object in a plane. For example, if you're told plot point A, which is 4, 3, B, which is 6, 7, C, which is 2, 5. So in the Cartesian plane, what do we do in that sense? Okay, you come here and you have your Cartesian plane x-axis, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you go on, 8, then here you have y-axis. Now you plot. Let's say point A, it's at 4, 3. Point A is at 4, 3. This is point A. This is point A, it's at 4, 3. And then you have point B is at 6, 7. Point B is at 6, 7. This is point B. That's how you plot, because the first point is x and the second point is y. And then let's say point C is at 2, 5. Point C is at 2, x at 2, and y is at 5. That's point C. Correct. So this is how you plot and show points in Cartesian plane. Okay. The next thing that we're going to learn, so we have learned about points, whereby we say we have the horizontal line as the x-axis and the vertical line as y-axis, and when you're plotting, you are able to show the position of an object in X and Y direction. So sometimes you might be given a point in a Cartesian plane and told to show the location or to show the coordinate. So if you're asked to find the coordinate, you have to show the values of X and Y. And sometimes you might have a Cartesian plane, for example, in this case, now in given range, let's say this is origin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then here -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Then here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you go on, this is Y axis, and then this is X axis. Then -1, -2, -3. Anything less than 0 is negative, -4, -5 as you go on downward. Now, in this case, and then you're told to plot, let's say, show point A, it's at -2, 5. How do you plot? And show maybe point B, it's at 5, -7. How do you show that? So you come X, they're both X and Y, X and Y. Come at X, X is -2. X is -2, and Y is 5. So Y is 5. You go there and get that point as point A, -2, 5. And point B, you come at X is 5, and then the Y is -7. So you can go down there and you get point B as 5, -7. Correct. And then you can have point C as 2, 3. Let's say that. And then say you come at 2x as 2 and then y as 3. This is how you show position. And maybe let's say point D, it's at -5, -4. X -5, y -4. They meet here. So this is position D. That's how you plot and show the coordinate of points. So the next thing that we're going to learn in this unit, apart from plotting, we are going to learn about gradient of a line. So I'll give you the following as your homework. So in the homework, you'll do this assignment: plot the following points in Cartesian plane. So Roman 1. So this one, I know you can do it. See you at the top champion. Let's meet in my next math class. Bye-bye.